All right, it's about to get going. Gio is one of the favorites to win the entire tournament, and Javier is our youngest competitor. He's 18 years old.
Yeah, Gio Martinez went and won the first one at 145, so now he's down at a lower weight class, and we're going to see how he does here at a more, cutting a little bit of weight. Maybe he's a little bigger here.
Javier went and pulled guard immediately, and Gio went for a Darce. Is what it looked like he was trying to set up.
Take your time, Javi. Take your time.
It's like Gio's looking for the guillotine there.
That is one of his trademarks.
That canteen. Oh, he's got some deep half.
Watch your leg. Watch your leg.
What's he got to do to avoid the sweep right there?
Well, right now there's a couple different options. He wants to set on his butt and stop the backdoor pass and stop the waiter and the homer sweep. Several options from deep half. He did well with staying on his side and not giving up any position there. So he ended up in a kind of a stalemate scramble. A good reset for Gio not to get swept. Whoa, flying something.
Right? Absolutely.
Flying Kimura probably.
It's interesting. This, of course, is a submission-only match. So the reversals in terms of sweeps are going to be more strategic since it's not about the points. So they can give up a sweep if they like, set something up. Do you think that's going to be a big part of the game for either of these guys?
For these guys, yeah, definitely. They're submission hunters. Everybody came here training for submission only, for long match, for overtime matches. So yeah, definitely there's an adjustment that has to happen in the training before you get here to not be looking for points.
Oh, Gio's working his rubber guard. He's already got the mission control, which is basically the staging ground for rubber guard. What's he going to need to do now to advance to a submission?
Couple things. He has to get that hand on the mat, which I think he might have on the other side. I can't see from this angle, but it looks like he's working a meat hook right now, and hopefully trying to set up a submission from the bottom here. A couple of different things he could do, but it's all about keeping the posture broken down. That's the main thing here.
I think he just got that arm to the mat that he was looking for because he's hugging his knee.
Hugging his knee.
Oh, and he just cleared the head, but he lost it.
Lost control. Yeah. So that's the risk you take every time they're clearing the neck. There's a little window for your opponent to posture out.
Oh, is he in the 411, the honey hole?
Honey hole.
There he is. It's a great leg lock position, the honey hole. Although he's looking very nonplussed, Javier. He feels very comfortable here. He's going for a double Achilles lock right now. What's he got to do to finish that off?
Yeah, well, he's looking for the inside heel hook. He just needs to stay tight on the knee that's captured in order to get the pressure he wants for that. So the actual submission will target the knee. If the legs are tight, he can get on there. Luckily, Javier was able to roll and scramble out of it.
Let's go. Push the pace, Javi. Push the pace.
Of course, you know, at the 135 division, it's kind of known for people with rubber ankles. They're smaller, but they tend to be more flexible.
Definitely. It's hard to tap a guy who can bend their their feet and ankles in lots of weird directions. There we go.
And even though Javier is only 18, he's been competing for years, and he trains with a really good school, Paragon Santa Maria. They're very active competitors.
I'm definitely under Lance Clinton here, corner him right now, black belt instructor over in Santa Maria. Competed in the last EBI actually, so brought some soldiers of his to represent for Santa Maria this time around.
He's going for a Gio's still working for a foot attack.
Roll high, yeah. Roll high, roll high, roll high. Keep on rolling, Javi.
And he caught it.
Yep. Beautiful, yeah. Got the heel hook right there. He was looking for that inside heel hook, threaded, got the knee just right. His corner was telling him to roll with it. You got to roll with it and kick out. But unfortunately, Gio was tight on the knees. He was able to get the tap.
And now for official decision, Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by heel hook, Gio Fricazon Martinez from 10th Planet, San Diego.
And so here's our next match with Scary Carey fan and Julian Medrano.
Yeah, Scary Carey, 10th Planet Costa Mesa was a Gracie Worlds winner just last month in Las Vegas. So that's what got him invited to the Eddie Bravo Invitational. Julian Medrano's a purple belt, Camarillo Jiu-Jitsu.
He's been training for 6 years now. Oh, and Scary Carey's got a, looks like he's going for a guillotine, mounted guillotine maybe, or he used it for the calf.
Yeah, he's got he's got the top sprawl position, working on that head and arm. Oh, he's got a tight grip. He's got a really tight grip on that head and arm. Very, very tight grip, and he's sitting on it.
What's he got to do to finish this?
He just needs to maintain and keep it together, really stay tight on that. I mean, he's got to really deep the legs.
Oh, Peruvian necktie, right?
Yeah, yeah, but with an adjustment, yeah. Ooh, he's losing position. Oh, beautiful defense. Way to stay calm. Way to stay calm in there. That was really tight. Really, really tight.
He goes back after the head again. Nice.
Yeah. I think he felt so good about that first attempt. He really wants to keep going on the neck. He knows there's something to be had there.
You know, Carey's actually light for this division. He walks around from 127 to 130. He weighed in at 130 today. But he's used to fighting guys who are a little bit heavier than him. So.
Nice arm drag on the bottom there, working to the back. Julian got a really nice arm drag in there. Nice work in the back position.
Carey's looks like he's trying to catch a knee, maybe.
Yep, definitely knee bar attempt.
Push him up with your legs. Roll the transition.
Now I notice Julian has got a crossface kind of working there. What's that going to help him with?
Well, help him put a little pressure on Carey so he can't freely move and do what he just did now. Attack the knee. He's got it extended.
Is he going to be able to?
He's got it. Oh,
he turned down.
Julian changed the angle of the knee, which prevented the knee bar. Good defense.
Go the other way, Carey. Go the other way, Carey. Carey, towards me. Towards me. Bend his knee.
Isn't that your favorite move there?
Yes, it is. Straight ankle lock is what it looks like.
Belly down,
But
belly
he's on the inverted side. Typically, you want to. He needs to put knee pressure right now to help finish that one.
Yeah,
This
knees are a little loose right now.
Ooh,
Elbow to lat and then go the other way. Take that elbow and grab it. That's it.
this is almost in that.
Come on top. Come on top.
Oh, he gave up his back with
He
it.
was in the honey hole.
Honey
for a
hole
second,
just
yeah.
for a second.
Yeah. I think if he had aggressively claimed that position, he might have had a good heel hook attack for a second.
Oh, and he goes straight to rubber guard.
Beautiful transition.
Textbook rubber guard. That
Hands
looks
on the
tight. The foot's on the hip.
Yeah. He just went straight to New York. So in this position, instead of mission control, the hands on the mat, he's now in New York, the second phase of rubber guard.
And he's looking for a meat hook.
That bicep, Carey. Pummel in.
In his corner is Coach Ron Turner.
Julian does a good job of pulling out and resetting. Carey demands some noise.
Oh, flying guillotine attempt.
Oh, with the mounted
wow.
guillotine.
That looks tight.
That is tight. This could be it. That is tight.
Although
Just trying to reclaim position.
Julian's doing an excellent
beautiful
job staying
escape.
calm.
Heart. A lot of heart.
He's trying to get his get a leg in between.
Yeah. Recapture some kind of guard and got a reversal out of it. And now we're trying to work at the pass on top. Ooh, his neck is still caught, but he worked the pass. Beautiful. Beautiful jiu-jitsu. Position over submission. That was a great example of that right there.
Absolutely. This is actually Carey's first time on bottom, where he's in a defensive position anyway.
Hopefully Julian can try to take advantage and put a little weight down on him, since Carey does come in a little lighter than some of these fighters.
Absolutely.
Let's keep moving, Carey.
And Julian's got 6 years of experience, so. All right.
Defend, Carey. Defend.
Ooh. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks like a...
His hands are slipping, Care.
He's got a deep overhook, and then he's got the right arm kind of putting pressure on the back of the neck. So it looks like it could be a neck crank.
Yeah.
And then leading into a darce. That's what Julian's
Yeah,
working
it looks
on.
like a darce setup.
Yeah, he was leaving his arms in place to slip into a darce, but Carey smelt it out and countered.
Ooh.
Ooh, there we go, dogfight. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful quarter guard.
That
It's a
pass.
dogfight.
Got the pass to the back. Nice. Got the hook, got the choke. This could be it.
Oh, now what does he need to do to finish this RNC?
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There it is.
And that's it. RNC by Scary Carey. Proving why he earned that name.
Rear naked choke. Beautiful, beautiful.
And now for official decision, Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner from 10th Planet, Costa Mesa, and Buena Park, Scary Carey Finn.
All right. And Christian is now training with Woodman. I mean, with Atos. But until this summer, he was actually with Drysdale's Zenith.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Inverted
wow.
triangle off the back. Spinning, spinning.
Weather the storm.
Nice.
Strong position.
Postured out of that, but he's still got an armbar attempt in progress.
There you go. Knees in the right position.
Oh, wow. Nice ankle.
Yep, latching onto that straight ankle lock, but just try to use it to sweep and get up. Now we got a heel and the reset. Nice inverted entry to the inverted triangle there on the bottom.
It looks like he's going for a flying guillotine.
Keep circling. Slow the roll.
Watch the legs coming up.
Slow.
Now take your time. Take your time now. Watch the leg coming up.
And Christian actually weighs less than everybody else. Oh, nice arm bar.
And he's got
nice
the
arm
triangle.
bar. That's
He's got the
tight.
arm bar triangle
That's
combo.
tight. He picked them up.
He picked them up. You gotta let it go.
And you got to let it go. That's the rules here. For safety's sake, if you get lifted in a triangle or an armbar attempt, if they lift you above the waist,
Yep.
you've got to let it go and reset.
Yeah, the only way to counter that is to hook the leg as you're coming up. They're trying to build good common sense techniques, good muscle memory. Hook the leg so you don't get Ricardo Arona'd into the mat.
Ooh, nice.
Nice arm drag
Back to that
attempt.
north-south. Make it pay this time.
Pass. Oh, beautiful pass.
Got lower now.
Now, a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments discourage pulling guard. Eddie Bravo flat out told them to pull guard because he wants to see jiu-jitsu, not wrestling.
Keep pointing up.
And we're seeing that tonight. It just gets right to the action.
And definitely pulling the guard can lead into some definitely dynamic scrambles and trades of position. So better to get to your bread and butter stuff and start attacking.
Oh,
Step around. You go
He's
for it.
working on an arm bar.
Step around and you get him.
really dynamic. Of course, that's typical of this weight class. Lots and lots of movement. It's not like the heavyweights where.
Turn around.
Yeah, don't waste time there. Don't waste time there.
Push his butt. Push his butt.
Come out quick.
It's good enough.
Let's see.
It's good enough. Now, Rich.
Yank out and get him reacting, Red. Let's go.
Straight your leg.
Oh,
Straight your leg.
got a calf slice attempt going on by Christian.
Good.
That's right.
Go to the back. Go to the back, dude. Go Underhook, underhook, underhook. Yes.
Ooh,
Uh-oh,
looks
working
like
on the
he's
back.
yeah, pulling him into his back. Ooh, is that a triangle that he's working on?
Not
right there?
locked up yet. Christian's very, very savvy to not let the legs get locked up and make it even deeper. But the legs over the face and the armbar attempt is in effect.
Oh, now he's in spider web.
Ooh, that was
nice,
almost a really
nice
good
bridge,
escape.
and he goes for it. He's got the arm extended.
Nice. Wow, great armbar finish by Richard Alarcon.
For the official decision, we'll be going to Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner from armbar, the Lotus Club, Richard Red Alarcon.
All right, Randall. He's a 10th Planet black belt, and he was in the first EBI at the in the 145 division.
Yeah, had some very exciting matches.
Absolutely.
Last
and he
time.
lost. He competes at 135 from time to time. He can go 135 or 145 easy enough. Nice. He rolls out of that first.
Had a shallow armbar attempt going on by Sean, but Randall was able to smell it out and get the arm back.
Now, Sean is known for his foot attacks, which is not surprising given that he trains under the famous Barrett Yoshida. I know he won his division at Gracie Regionals this summer with ankle locks every match.
Wow. It's a good tactic for winning sub-only events. And leg locks definitely probably one of the highest percentage finishes for most of the competitors here.
What are some of the differences that we'll see with this being a submission-only match?
Well, besides the not taking the points into account, you also have the pulling guard as opposed to wrestling happening.
Randall seems to be walking back into an omoplata.
Yep, to escape. Yeah. Yep. He walked back into it because he knew he would shoulder roll out of it.
He's really fond of that one. He's also good at reversing right there from the omoplata. But he doesn't really advance right here.
Yeah, right now Sean's kind of stalling him out with that grip under his arm.
What's he trying to work to with that?
Well, he's got one leg over, and he's got the underhook there, so now that he has ankle, it looks like he might try to get a triangle if he can pop that arm up and isolate the arm, head and arm, on the right side of, on his right side, looking up. He'll try to lock in a triangle there if he can pop that arm across, or swing to a Kimura and possibly create a sweep from there. But right now, it looks like he's working on that arm.
And Randall's trying to posture, anticipating.
Yep,
Oh, good job pushing him off, pushing down at the waist to get him off. Looks like they're both looking at legs.
Yep. Foot's definitely getting deep underneath there.
Yeah. And it looks like Sean's working for a heel hook right there.
Right there.
Randall rolls, pulls it out.
So for those who aren't familiar with heel hooks and leg locks, whenever you see a guy spinning around and kicking off, he's not running away. He's doing
Ooh,
the
that
smart
looks
thing.
like a tight knee bar attempt, but he's able to pull his knee out.
Yep, a little shallow. Yeah, you always have to free your knee up on those heel hook attempts. That's the idea there. So anytime a guy backs out, kicks off the butt, that's what they're trying to do, get their knee out of danger.
It's hard to see what Randall's got going, but Sean's keeping hold of that foot. It's not really an attack spot at the moment, but as long as he's got it trapped, it can turn into something fast. Looks like Randall's crossed his feet to make it hard. Randall's got control of a toe hold.
Turning it toward his butt. He's got a good grip on it. He's got good control of the knee. They're on the corner of the mat. They might have a reset if this does not pan out.
A lot of times when you go for something like this, your opponent has something too. I can't see right now though.
And
All right.
yeah, Eddie Bravo resets them as they near the edge of the mat there.
I guess you have to wait until there's a static position before we can have a reset. Like it's hard to stop it while they're going for a submission.
A lot of times there's a lot of contention at a match, a lot of drama surrounding restarts because you want to make sure you're in the right position. So definitely you want to make sure that the reset is done correctly and both fighters are happy. And here they just reset playing position. Once one guy escaped, they're able to reset. Back to the leg locks.
All right. This time it's Randall. He's got a decent heel hook
and a knee bar.
Yeah.
And the knee bar.
He's chasing that knee.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Randall's really good with footlocks himself. He's going for that toe hold again.
Yeah.
What's he have to do to finish that?
Try to crank it toward his butt, toward his opponent's butt, and bring it down. He's losing position now. He was good when he had it belly down, but at this point, hard to finish in this position.
Uh-oh. Now Sean's got one.
Yep. Leg is reaped deeply.
That's just the way it goes with the footlock battles. Whenever you...
Randall's able to get a top position out of it.
Nice.
But yeah, Sean recovers butterfly, and he's working on that same position again, underhooking and then bringing the leg over. They're taking the back.
Taking the back, nice.
There's the that's what he was looking for. Using that to come up. Beautiful transition to the back. Got both hooks in now.
All right, and Randall's got both arms on the choke arm. So, and he's pushing back. Want to safe. Oh, no. Now Sean's got a body triangle in. What's a body triangle? How much does that affect the opponent?
Can definitely drain the stamina of the opponent, of the person it's being put on. It drains a lot of stamina, hurts your stomach and ribs, and can really make a difference in a sub-only match where your conditioning is going to play a factor toward the end, or if they go into overtime. So good tactic on his part, being that they're going toward the end of the round here, to suck a little cardio out of him. Randall's defending well, though.
Just peeling that choke arm off.
Sean's diligent on the back, committed to keeping that hook in, working his backpack control.
There's about 2.5 minutes left for this match.
Looks like he's working on the rear naked choke.
You know, as an...
Abandoned it for full mount, yeah.
Nice.
Lost position.
That's actually kind of a plus for Randall, because he forced him to give up a staging ground submission position.
Oh, yeah.
Randall had an underhook, but he lost it. He's still in quarter guard. Sean's thinking about a toe hold. Ooh. He's got that heel, but he lets it go. Uh-oh, Randall's looking at a knee bar is what I think he's trying to hit.
Sitting back on the knee bar. No go there, cutting back, looking for a way to the back. As Sean committing to a toe hold, and Randall gets it back.
Randall's trying to climb up on the back. Sean's playing around with a toe hold. Randall's inverted. And it looks like he's trying to play for a good angle on the feet. They're both looking for the feet.
And back into the full guard of Sean.
All right. Sean's trying to set up an arm bar. Randall sits out of it. It's almost to the end of regulation, in which case we have a unique set of overtime rules. In a lot of tournaments, there'd be overtime, sudden death, looking for the next, so whoever got the first point would win. But we have no points in our submission-only format. All right, that's it.
Our first overtime.
All right, so I guess now is when we're going to explain the overtime rules.
That'd be a good time.
All right, so for our overtime rules, each opponent gets a shot at submitting the other opponent. They have their choice of the back or spider web, and Sean took the back. Now,
if Sean were to finish this and Randall started with his position, Randall will get a turn right afterwards, back mount or spider web. If Randall can also finish a sub, they'll go into a second overtime round. If Randall does not, and Sean manages to, then Sean will win it, or vice versa. If Sean doesn't, Randall does. First round of overtime will be over. And we got a reset position. So now we're going, Randall's going to have an opportunity to try to finish.
So Randall escaped. Now, if Randall is able to submit
Sean,
then that's it.
He's got it.
This is a lot like football. Football overtime.
Right now we're seeing spider web. Most people...
Oh, he's going for that arm crush.
Oh,
he's going for that arm crush.
Deep. That's beautiful. So a lot of pressure, bicep slicer happening. A lot of subs off of that as well. Let's see if he can chain some together.
What's Randall got to do to try to finish that?
Couple different factors, but controlling the legs would have been huge. Having Sean stack on them is not good to finish. There is an arm bar. If the slicer doesn't work, he can go back, but he's going to lose position to have that as a backup.
Now, right now, Randall's not looking like he's likely to finish. Oh, and he got it out. So, because nobody finished.
Now they go into overtime round
two. And if we have 3 overtimes?
Then 3 overtimes and no winner, we go to the fastest escape time accumulated between the 3 rounds. Whoever got out the fastest, whoever has the smallest amount of time on the clock, was able to get out, they would be the winner.
And that timing of escapes is critical because it's a lot easier if you're just willing to just sit there to defend. But adding the impetus to escape, that kind of opens up the game more.
Definitely.
Which, again, that's one of the special rules of EBI that we have to create more exciting matches. Now, if Randall lifts him above his waist, then he has to let go. That's it.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's not. What is a triangle?
Well,
so I
or
guess
it's an arm bar.
Yeah.
It is an arm bar.
Oh,
he got out.
Beautiful. Yeah, technically, that would be a good way to get out of that.
All right, let's see which way Randall's going to go for spider web again.
I think he might have had some success with that arm crusher. He might try to attack it a little more quickly this time.
Now he goes for the reverse.
Directions.
He's not going for the chamber lock.
And now the arm bar is exposed. If Randall can get his left leg over Sean's face.
I believe it is. His corner's yelling he's got it.
And then the triangle.
Oh, he's got the triangle.
And the triangle's there too. Sean is in a world of trouble right now. He needs to fully address.
And he's got the underneath the knee.
Oh, he
That's
got the tap.
So Randall changed his angle by pulling underneath the knee, and that tightened it up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Definitely, I got really
Way to
deep
finish it.
there.
And we're going to return to Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime by armbar from 10th Planet Riverside, Randall Cole.
The battle of the Alexes. All right. Immediately goes for the inverted. Working a spiral guard. Alexis. As Alexander drops down to block it. And it looks like he's going for a knee compression.
Yep, got the calf slicer engaged, ready to go. Alexis is aware and trying to create some space. Make sure Alexander doesn't get too tight on there.
What's Alexis got to do to finish this right there? Oh, that looks good.
Oh, Alexander on the finish?
Yeah.
Thread that arm in deep. He's got a good forearm inside the calf. That's going to create some pressure. And then just keep everything nice and tight and create some pressure on the inside, pulling in on the calf. And eventually, if he doesn't tap, he could separate his knee.
Right.
Depending on how you're applying the pressure on that calf slicer.
He needs to pull his heel closer to his butt.
Yeah, Alex definitely needs to untangle that figure four. That's the first step. That's the first thing he needs to get under that leg and peel it off as he's working.
He's done it. Alexis has pulled that off.
And now Alexander's resetting. He's going to keep doing that. He'll keep playing footsies and attack that calf slicer as long as he can. He's going to be as comfortable there as he possibly can, and then we reset. Beautiful.
Nice. An appreciative audience gives a round of applause for that escape.
Yeah, Alexis is a brown belt under Henso Gracie, Mexico.
Ooh, nice rolling Kimura.
Beautiful. Got position. See if you can get the back off of here. Usually the next step, if the Kimura is not successful, maybe some north-south happening.
Now, as long as Alexis has that Kimura grip on that arm, he's got it's something that Alexander has to pay attention to.
Definitely has to be addressed. He's got it. He's got good angle. He's got a crank on it. Oh, shit.
What's he have to do to finish that up?
Oh, man, so close. It was positional. It was a positional thing. He needed to get his legs back over and create a better position to crank that shoulder lock. But that was not bad at all.
No, Alexander's got very
that.
good shoulders.
Yeah.
Or at least he did before that.
Yeah, Alexander Condos has been training for 8 years under the infamous, world-famous Marcelo Garcia in New York.
I believe he actually started with Henzo. So it's interesting.
Best of both worlds, huh?
Yeah, well, they're both Henzo.
Yeah.
Henzo Gracie students, or were at one point. Alexander Condos is actually one of the guys that has a really good shot at winning the entire thing. Mm-hmm. Marcelo is known for having a very top-level brown belt squad of competitors.
Oh, that's
And now it looks like Alexander's got control. Oh, no, let it go.
yeah. Alexis almost had a pass, but Alexander was quick to go inverted and recover. Switching his hips.
Oh,
to
looks like a
pass.
possible triangle setup.
Trying. The bottom foot's caught though, so as long as Alexis can check that leg, he'll be okay. Rolling Kimura attempt again. Oh, Alexander almost with the reversal from the butterfly.
Now he rolls up on the top position. And he's got really good control of that top arm. Possible Kimura setup again? Or the arm bar?
Possibly. Usually from that angle, the arm bar on the reverse side, to come in, he'll cut in with his left knee and try to get his right leg over the face and hit that arm. But now the arm's not in play, so he's got to just look for positional dominance until something else comes up. So they're back to a kind of a reset here. Find that out a way. You need to pass the guard, but not just pass. Sometimes you can pass the guard and wait the guy out. That's one strategy. But if he can pass the guard and start attacking immediately, you're going to have a lot higher chance of success. Try to catch the guy before he has a chance to see which submission you're actually attacking him with before he can address the correct defense.
That's right. Being able to be fluid with your transitions to submission seems to be a critical factor at this level.
Yeah, at the highest level, a lot of people know the same moves. Everybody has the same body parts for the most part. We'll get into that later.
I hope we're wearing cups.
Yeah. Yeah, but 2 arms, 2 legs, a head. There's only so many moves you can drill and drain and variations you can do at the highest level. It's about the transitions, how you tie them together, and how fluid you can move on the mat.
Looks like he's working for a knee compression on this side, on the opposite.
Inside heel hook.
Ooh,
Alexis.
nasty.
He's got the 50-50 set on there. Oh, losing the knee. Once you lose the knee, it's no longer there. And they scramble back. Reset, reset.
And it looks like possible. Just pulled out of that. So we're seeing a lot of variations of the spiral, it looks like, tonight. Oh, he's got that arm again.
Kimura again. Yep.
That is not a good angle to be stuck in.
Seems to find it every time. Alexander goes. Ooh, Alexander goes.
No, that's ugly. That's ugly.
Alexander goes inverted, very, very deep, but losing position.
Wow.
Alexander turns back. The Gumby shoulder and arms of Alexander will not be submitted in that fashion, at least not yet.
Right.
So super tough. The other opponents were watching. The Kimura may not be the one you want to use.
Yeah, you might want to go for a choke. But that was the second near Kimura.
Yep. So he might have some success if he can string another one together and right away cut to a dominant position where he can crank from. He might find some success. Although right now he is in a nasty
that looks
knee
a
bar.
nasty knee bar, possibly. The knee's out though.
The knee just got out.
Looks like another inverted attempt to get a hold of a foot. But Alexander comes up on top now.
Alexis trying to switch the hips again, working that pass. Not finding any success. Alexander has great guard recovery.
Looks like he's intent on that compression.
Yep, going back on the calf slice. Alexis trying to counter with a foot lock while Alexander tugs on that. Nothing there. And we reset.
Just sits right back down in the guard. Alexander. He's got one butterfly in. It's interesting, they seem to both be working for this, well, they're each working on their own move, but they repeatedly go after the same move that they want.
Yeah, definitely. Because of the sub-only content, back to the Kimura again, the sub-only rules, you want to work for your best submission. Those are probably their highest percentage finish. On the back, Alexis has control on the back.
Went from the Kimura to the RNC.
And he's got it locked up,
he
got
got
the choke, got the finish. Wow.
And there's Enzo Gracie. And now to Jim Fitzgerald for our winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by rear naked choke from Henso Garcia, Mexico, Alexis Speedy Gonzalez Arduce.
All right, so Jeff Riel, Dean Lister is where he trains, or he trains under Dean at Victory.
Yep.
And Alex Kanders, who trains out of 10th Planet, San Francisco. Both are excellent with leg locks.
Yep, Jeff is a black belt, has competed many times. He's competed in MMA. Was born without a left hand. So look for that to be a factor if it is.
And he's working donkey guard right here, which Jeff Glover has made popular. I saw him a couple weeks ago at a tournament in San Diego, and he was working donkey guard.
A very unorthodox way of approaching, and sets you up for some sneaky leg attacks. As we're watching here, Gio trying to backtrack onto a knee bar on Alex.
And you know, in a way, Jeff's lack of a left hand is actually an advantage because he's used to fighting that way.
Exactly.
Whereas competitor is not used to fighting people who are missing a hand.
Definitely. That can definitely be a factor for the competitor, and yeah, probably an advantage for Jeff since he has the experience grabbing onto his arm, certain positions, certain grips. Maybe he's adjusted over the years because of that.
Right, and Alex might reach out for a hand that's not there. Because you tend to do, you know. You
Yeah,
go
if you're
off your
fighting off a
instincts.
rear naked choke or something, you're reaching for a hand to peel and it's not there, yeah. Very difficult to unlock a fully realized rear naked choke.
Alex is very fond of a position known as the saddle. Also, for Dean Lister fans, he calls that the 411. So I expect we'll see him try to climb into that at some point. Lots and lots of inverted today. Huh. He's got a triangle over his leg.
Yeah,
But he lets it go.
generally the same setup for that calf slicer if the arm was in there. Looking for a knee bar again is Jeff.
Needs to pull that knee up a little bit higher.
Yeah, not enough leg exposed to get a full knee bar crank. Get a little reversal roll and a quick reset back to the center.
And as you may have noticed, we don't have barriers here. Makes for a better viewing for the people who are attending live. So in lieu of barriers, we have real life humans who are standing right by to keep the competitors on the mat.
A little step over pass attempt by Jeff. Alex counters, still working his half guard underneath. Working some Z guard.
Oh, a truck setup.
Yep.
Explain what the truck does for people.
The truck is a interesting position.
Looks like he's going for that calf crank out of the truck.
Plan to use it a lot. Very strong in wrestling, like a leg riding position in wrestling, where the twister can be you can attack with that from this position, and a couple other things, calf slicers, other things. So usually 10 planet guys are found to go in here, but now it's been Alex has it fully.
Oh, the kamikaze version.
Kamikaze leg crank on that calf slicer, not a good place to be. Jeff needs to get that calf out of there and try to re-scramble, reset position. But right now he's in a bad place. He's in the truck again. There could be a twister happening, or Jeff's trying to reverse.
Jeff's trying to flip it.
He could reverse the position. There is an opportunity. If he can get his hips underneath him, he can try to attack from the same position. And there he goes, put in the reversal. Trying to lock down that leg. Alex sniffs it out and tries to counter.
And Jeff got caught on a twister.
The last DVI, Gio.
By Gio.
Martinez, yeah. Hoping to work his way back up the bracket and get some revenge, perhaps. Wow, beautiful. They work out of it. Scramble back to reset.
He's behind him. Looks like he's going to try to take the back.
Jeff being very comfortable here, so Alex goes,
donkey guard.
Yep. He goes, a little too easy. I'm going to take my time. Most people, I think, would have dove on the back, but judging by Jeff's calmness, I think there was a trap waiting for him there. So Alex was smart to proceed with caution. And 50-50, looking for the inside heel hook is Alex.
Oh, he's got the heel and he's trying to turn it. What's he got to do to try to finish this?
Get the heel fully locked into his elbow, the crux of his elbow, and try to keep the knee immobilized while cranking the ankle in the opposite direction to get the rotational lock on the knee.
And Jeff's trying to counter it by looking at that toe hold.
Toe hold on the bottom.
Now he switched to a heel hook. Steering wheel.
Battling heel hooks, although Jeff has open, playing with the legs open right now, or using his right foot to defend the heel hook, while Alex is comfortable in the full 50-50, locked up with the figure four. Now he opens it up.
Ooh, nice.
Looking for the back, possibly.
Now he's working that donkey.
Scoots back. He's just not taking the bait.
What do you think Jeff's trying to set up with that?
Scooting back up, probably a knee bar. Probably a knee bar.
Yeah, it's a Jeff Glover technique. Or guard. He's the one who's made it popular anyway.
That Jeff Glover donkey guard, it's so hot right now.
It's so trendy. Uh-oh.
Triangle.
Possible triangle set. Ah, there it is.
Ooh, it's fully locked up. Oh,
but
he's about to get
lifted
dropped. He let him pick him up. He was supposed to hook the leg. If he had hooked the leg,
do you think the arm played into that?
No. Oh well, no, because a deep hook with the arm, he would have still got in there.
Yeah, you don't need the hand.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Really smart on Alex's part to posture up. Unfortunate for Jeff. I'm sorry, to lose that great position there.
Yeah, that was the most solid submission attempt we've had so far in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Very even match. Oh, swings
Spin around
over.
knee bar. Love that move. Very good.
But Alex is able to keep his knee
Yep.
from going in between the legs.
Got just enough knee back. But good attempt by Jeff. Catching the sub. Trying to catch the sub in the pass. Again, back to the truck. There you go.
Oh.
Jeff trying to work to the back. Alex trying to counter.
And Jeff's not quite in the truck.
Yep, angles a little bit
Oh, and that
off.
looks like a banana split possibility.
Looking for a twister now is Alex with that underhook. Locking down the bottom leg.
He's got to fix his legs.
And Gio said, not twice, Jeff rather, sorry. Not this time, buddy.
All right.
Rolling Kimura. Snatches it up, traps the leg.
Oh, that's not deep enough for a Russian cowboy, is it? Ooh, knee bar.
And back to the heel hook. And Jeff defends, goes back for an outside heel hook of his own. Gonna make Alex roll out of it. Let's see. Not enough angle to get a good crank, so Alex just sits up.
Uh-oh, almost the end, regulation.
Looks like we're going into overtime. Ooh.
Oh, nice back take.
Beautiful move at the end.
If there were any points, Alex would have gotten 10 cool points at the very least for that ending.
For style.
Style points.
Right.
Those aren't measured, but you know, we're keeping count. The internet is keeping count.
Moral points. I think Eddie Bravo proved that even when it's submission only and a draw, there can be a moral victory.
So Jeff working from the back and now into the lockdown. He's got the truck, riding the truck out. Losing some position here, and it looks like Alex is trying to switch it back on him.
So even though Jeff is no longer on his back,
Yep, and that's it. Yep,
now it's out.
Yep. That was interesting. I was getting a little scrambly there. Hard to tell where the escape is. Eddie Bravo's right on top of the action. Alex gonna take spiderweb.
Oh,
That was fast.
Slick escape.
if it ends up going all 3 overtime rounds, well,
That'll be a factor.
That would be a
was
huge
very,
factor.
Very
That was
fast
awesome.
escape. Yep.
I wonder if Alex will take the back next time after seeing how effective Jeff was at getting out there.
That would be a good idea.
Jeff's on his way
And they're
out.
out.
Alex was on his way out, rather. All right, let's see what he goes for this time.
And Alex will take your
Taking it
advice. Trying to control.
Oh.
Jeff, very slick, very
Wow.
slick. Smooth hips.
Awesome skills.
Like trying to hold a wet bar of soap.
Yeah, those hot lights make him even sweatier.
Last inning, last overtime round here. And Jeff right away is going for a chin crank. Just going to take position and squeeze. Going to give it a shot here. Last ditch effort. Try to maintain control as long as he can, if nothing else.
All right, Alex is pushing back. He's already broken the arm off. He's going to try to break the choke arm off.
Uh-oh. And he's got the missing hand arm under the neck. Nice, switches it back. Oh,
He's almost
and
out.
Alex is out. Good amount of control there.
Absolutely.
Should
Wow.
factor into the time.
You know, from a strategy perspective, he has quite a lot of time to make up. It might be smarter for him to actually just try to hold him. And I'm talking about Alex. He could try to hold him for a couple minutes.
Well,
he's got the body
lock
triangle in.
is smart.
That's going to make it a lot harder for that escape.
He might want to change his grip up, and make sure he has just full control,
Because he's got a serious deficit. He is going for the finish.
Trying to get under that chin.
As long he's got to come up on top. He's got to come up on top.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Beautiful job by Jeff to switch his hips and get out of that position.
Absolutely. And
they're totaling up the time right now.
But I think it's got to be Jeff.
Yeah, seems like it.
And now for official decision, Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime with the best score by time from Victory MMA, Jeff Real.
All right, so Eric Medina, clear crowd favorite. He trains under Jean-Jacques Machado, one of the most prestigious competitors in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu history.
Definitely, and also the man who gave Eddie Bravo his black belt. So definitely fun. Great to have him here. It wouldn't be we wouldn't have an Eddie Bravo Invitational had Eddie not started doing jiu-jitsu with Jean-Jacques. So
absolutely. And our other competitor in the brown belt is Rene Lopez, who trains under Drysdale at Zenith BJJ. That's nice. One stands, the other pulls guard. Keeps that action going. Oh, wow.
Oh, triangle attempt there by Rene.
Rene recently just took second as a brown belt at the World's No-Gi in the brown belt division.
Looks like he's trying to get underneath Eric, going inverted. Forcing Eric to work past the guard.
Eric's doing a good job of controlling the feet, which is a good way to counter someone who's trying to go inverted. That dropping his hips so he can't go underneath them. And look at, he's actually got a Darce Knight, his own Darce Knight rash guard on. Nice, he's got the, almost like a pancake guard.
Yep, trying to recover.
So Rene's on top.
Very, very
trying
heavy
to
on
pass. with like a chest pass.
And Eric holding onto that overhook. Using
And
that to
keeping those
recover.
butterflies active.
Spinning with him. And Z guard and able to recover, no pass.
And now it's Eric's turn to try to pass. He's controlling the knees. Oh, looked like he went in for a double under, but it. Oh, nice. And Renee's still working that inverted. Oh,
And 50-50 for Renee. He's got the leg in danger. Eric is trying to knee slice through it. Very, very flexible. There's Medina. Able to pull out. Get back to passing.
now where's the danger zone for inverted? If I'm the person on top, what do I have to watch out for when someone goes upside down like that on me?
Usually going in between your legs, getting underneath you. People will call it spiral guard, de la Hiva, spiral guard. And trying to get underneath you to take the back.
And that's exactly where Renee took it.
Yep. There he goes. There's
They
the
spin
danger.
around and went for the foot.
In classic Walter White fashion, he declared himself to be the danger.
Even though they're Bantamweights. He's keeping one leg in, and the other one's always wide.
Yep, create some momentum so you can kick and spin back into position. A lot of leg lock attempts happen from underneath inverted too, because they're going straight at the legs. So sometimes gives you a chance to get really deep on an attack. Isolate a knee.
I think we're about halfway through this match. They reposition in the middle.
So far, two immovable forces here coming at each other. Not a lot of passing, not a lot of submission attempts. Fairly evenly stacked competition here.
Oh,
North-south, possibly a pass. Guard recovery by Renee.
full
Excellent
guard
job.
closed. All right, now we get to see Eric try to get a full guard pass.
Arm drag attempt by Renee, nothing there. Eric uses that opportunity to escape. Looking for that Darce, was the Darce Knight, nothing there. His opponent is very elusive. Knee slice, oh, he gets all the way through, but Renee, very, very, very good at recovering guard, goes inverted at the drop of a dime, and is able to recover right away.
Really fluid movement from both men.
Inverted again, looking back.
Let's go in for the knee slice. I guess they're working on a war of attrition. I figure keep working it until it lands, right?
Yep. Yep, but chipping away at each other's defenses so far. Well, Renee seems very comfortable recovering guard, so he's probably not spending a lot of energy trying to maybe gas Eric out by forcing him to pass his guard, and then probably set up an attack off of that. Maybe frustrate Eric into having a mistake. Mentally frustrating when you got a guy with an incredible guard and you're trying to pass over and over again and you can't get anywhere. It can mentally frustrate a fighter, which then can set up an opportunity for a submission. So it can be a psychological strategy going on here.
The psychological component's huge in jiu-jitsu. Something that's often overlooked. And when you're consistently going for your top moves and you can't land it, it frustrates you.
Definitely. Because then you start running out of options, which will then create a desperate fighter, and a desperate fighter is not a smart fighter. And that's when you get caught, when you're trying a little too hard for something that's not there.
Trisdale's in the corner, coaching his student. Now, as an incentive for submissions, the competitors only get paid for the submissions that occur during regulation.
Yeah.
If it goes to overtime, they can still advance in the tournament, but they don't get paid for that.
Yep. No prize money. Which makes sense. You're starting off in a finishing position anyway. You're kind of expected to get the finish. So.
Sure, and money does seem to incentivize people.
That's it. Going into overtime.
Going to overtime. No payday for this match, anyway. All right, it's about to get going, and he takes Renee takes the spider web. Although he doesn't.
Oh,
wicked!
Adjusted his grip and went straight to the arm bar.
Now,
nice.
This is a tricky situation.
Now Eric has to submit him
instantly. Or.
No,
because
it doesn't matter.
No, because it'll go another round.
Yeah.
It will go to another round.
The time won't factor.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it could. If Eric does finish this, the time will be a factor. Renee has his leg to defend the armbar. Oh, and he's out.
So
Renee gets the win. Yep.
Wow. Awesome match.
Really good match. Really good match.
And crazy finish.
Yeah, nice way to rip that armbar right away.
All right, and now for the official announcement, Mr. Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime by armbar from Zenith BJJ, Renee Lopez.
Matt, of course, is missing a leg, but that gives him a little bit of a strength advantage.
Yeah, being that we're in a particular weight bracket, the weight of one of his legs not a factor. So he has the advantage of having a bigger upper body, which perhaps could help in this division, where people, that their entire body is counted toward their weight. Matt is also a World Fighting Federation flyweight champion, an MMA fighter.
Wow.
So,
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah. Never let that.
And Fabio is actually one of the guys who could take the entire tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. He's from Cobrina. Cobrina Jiu-Jitsu, excellent academy, and
he's a black belt. He got his black belt under Fabio Gurgel. But he's been training with Cobrino for a while, and he's one of the top international competitors. So it's going to be a tough match for Matt.
Back on the heel hook. Matt drops on the heel hook.
Goes for that ankle lock.
Yep. Ankle lock from the heel hook position. Ooh, really cranking it.
You know,
strong upper body on that leg.
And you know, this changes the dynamics of that footlock game quite a lot. Because typically when you're going for a footlock, you're leaving your legs exposed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Matt can attack freely and not worry about at least the left leg getting attacked, because if the knee gets isolated, nothing else keeping it there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So got him another advantage to being disadvantaged in that way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things about jiu-jitsu. Your strengths, your weaknesses turn into your strengths.
Ooh, Fabio with a tight guillotine on. Matt was wincing when he was working for that takedown.
Oh, and see
That
there
position.
again.
Yep, could not.
Fabio was trying to hold on to the left leg. Mm-hmm. And since he doesn't have a lower leg, Matt was able to pull out of that pretty easy. Oops, they come right up to the edge. And they're about to roll into us.
Keep this position right here. Keep this position.
And Eddie stops it, keeps that position. Now they're going to reset in the middle. Good job.
Whoa. Okay.
There
we go. That got weird for a second.
Well, resets often do, don't they?
Yep.
But there's Matt. He's already stepped over.
Which tough position. Fabio reset with a guillotine.
Now it's
Oh.
Fabio.
Oh,
Matt's turn to go for one,
Yep.
although it falls out pretty fast.
Might be working on a head and arm triangle here, it looks like. Putting some shoulder pressure. Fabio coming out to the back while having to defend his leg. Like Matt's going to pull on that knee bar, nothing there. Scrambles
Grabs
up.
those hips.
Fabio
Boom.
able to
Dumps
recover. Oh, flying
Omoplata?
Kung Fu over to the omoplata. And steps clearly over it. Matt's right away scrambled to the back.
Wow.
And lost the choke, but he might go
Looks
back
like
to the
armbar
Got the
attempt.
arm
Got
right
a
over.
good armbar.
And Fabio's very calm and able to get out of it. A lot of experience shown there in getting out of that armbar. Working on trying to sprawl, but decides to fall back into a triangle. Had a head and arm control, looking to sprawl, but falls back on a triangle. Has the arm in.
Now, it's not set, but it goes to
He's
the
out.
omoplata, and he jumps over, pulls that arm out.
Front end sprawl position again.
Nice movement. It's a very interesting match.
Yeah, very good match.
The well-dressed Matt.
That's it. He definitely was dressed for the occasion. Fabio working with an underhook, overhook rather, from full guard.
Right.
Trying to find an angle, maybe get a Kimura working on that arm as he reaches over with the left arm as well. Nothing there.
All right, and then Matt was able to square up, getting his arm out. He's trying to keep that posture.
Fabio decides to abandon full guard. Doesn't feel like he's going to get a lot of mileage out of that. Decides to reset, go back to the middle of the mat.
And Matt trains, of course, with Team Alpha Male, which is known for their wrestling.
Yep, a lot of MMA stars out of there.
including Uriah Faber, who's the head of that organization.
Ooh, back take by Fabio right away. Matt was trying to work on a kind of a foot drag, leg drag into a top position, kind of an ankle pick. And Fabio used that to take the back. He's got a body lock on now. We're gonna get
Matt's trying to prevent their RNC by keeping those hands separated. Oops.
So this is not a great place to be. Body lock is in. And Fabio's looking for the choke.
Now, Matt's turned Fabio to the side of the body lock, which is typically where you want to be. But can you really put the pressure on that bottom foot in Matt's case?
Looks like he's trying, but he may not have enough leverage in that leg to get the pressure he wants. We end up resetting to a kind of a turtle position. Ooh, Fabio locks in the choke, bandits it, not there.
Looked like he was looking after an arm for a second.
Yeah, he wasn't quite under the chin, my guess.
Matt's doing a good job trying to prevent that choke from going all the way in again, though. Working the arms.
Crossing those butterflies to maintain that back control. Crossing the hooks, rather, on the back, Fabio is.
Interesting turtle.
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Matt gets
Wants to pull
control.
that arm over his head.
Yep. And use that to try to toss Fabio off of him, release the position, but that body lock's going to make that very difficult. Every time he starts slipping off, he just repositions himself on the back there.
He drives back with his leg.
There you go.
Ooh, this could roll into it.
Almost looked like a twister attempt for a second. Now he's just back to the back again, but this time with an over-under.
Ah, he's trying to sit out. Oh,
Got
almost.
2 hooks. Looks like he might set up an arm bar. Now he's got that set up. Look for the left leg to go over the face. Could work in the back. Nothing there. Lost the angle.
Ooh, I like the way
nice.
that was a great job by Matt. He pulled the knee up to switch Fabio's hips. That was the beginning of how he escaped. Right. Oh, tries to pass that guard.
And easily does so. Whoop. All the way through.
Oh,
knee
going for a
slice.
Darce. Nope. Not able to pull it off. Ooh. Going for a double.
Arm in guillotine, regular guillotine. Fabio trying to sweep into full mount while applying the guillotine pressure. If he can finish position, he'll have a good chance to finish it. But it looks like he's a little loose.
Yeah, and it's hard to finish while
Yeah,
you're
and he's out.
with
Matt's
the head
out.
on the top side.
And we got to reset back to the middle of the mat.
This is a fascinating match in terms of strategy. You know, the logistics of it have changed due to Matt's quote-unquote disability. Although it's just great jiu-jitsu for anybody.
Oh, working on omoplata.
Nice. And Fabio sits back, wants to work inverted.
Go to the outside heel hook. Matt's on the outside heel hook. Fabio, it looks like he got his knee free.
Looks like he's
Oh, well, leg is back in. Now it's 50-50, and Fabio resets.
almost over.
Great escape. Good attempt by Matt. Try to get something going near the end of the round.
Yeah.
It looks like this is going to overtime. Oh, gator roll. Ha ha ha.
Gator roll to an anaconda choke to end it. All right, so Fabio's going to go for spiderweb as his first. Oh, he's got
Armbar is there.
there. Nice. That looked like just sheer strength.
Yep.
That was fast butt. Matt's still alive. He's just got to
Matt's going into spiderweb.
spiderweb too. Interesting.
Focus, Matt, focus.
Like I said before, though, Matt's used to being here.
But he has to finish the submission in
But he's
order.
got to, yeah. But that he looks deep on that arm. But see, normally Fabio would be driving down on the leg that's missing, so he's not able to put as much pressure onto him. Although this lift, I think Matt may need.
He's going to have to toss him if he wants to finish this. He has to get an arm under Fabio's leg and toss him. Otherwise, he's going to get shooken
Fabio's
off.
got to lift him
Yeah,
above.
he's just shaking him off. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he can't switch to the heel hook after that.
All right, so now to Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime by armbar from Cobrinha BJJ, Fabio Montejo Casu.
Scary carriage decides to go shorts free, showing off those Noaza spats. Nice arm drag by Gio straight to the back. Carey hooks that leg to try to get out. Nice. It's basically ooh. But Gio stays on the back. He's got a good over-under. Carey's trying to prevent choke arm from getting around. But Gio sets up. Looks like he's going for a twister or getting him into the truck. He released one hook and he tried to control one leg with both legs. But now he's gone back to the normal hook with a body triangle. He's underhooked Carey's leg and he's going for that RNC squeeze. It does. There. He's close. Scary look close. That's it. That's the tap. Awesome technique. And it was fast, but that was in deep. What are you gonna do? Great job. Now for Mr. Fitzgerald, an official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by rear naked choke from 10th Planet San Diego, Gio Ricazor.
our youngest competitor.
Yeah, Javier actually, he lost his first one, but he's going to replace
Gio.
Randall.
That's right.
Since Randall has an injury and cannot continue.
It's the longest I've seen any of our competitors on their feet. Wonder if nice.
Nice passing work.
Absolutely.
Working on top. Oh, deep half out to the homer. Trying to work the outside leg. Nothing there. Scramble back. Good scramble. Lots of movement there.
And
Going back and forth.
savvy crowd shows their appreciation.
Force the pass, Red.
He's already got his knee out, so he's 3/4 mount at this point. Just a little bit of that foot left. Although Javier does a good job of getting that in deeper. So he's got quarter guard. Or 3/4 mount,
It's your
sorry.
bread and butter.
Turns it in quarter guard now. Although that's easily passed by Richard.
Yep, maintaining, looking for the back. Look like you got back control, trying to get that hook in. Javier doing a really good job trying to keep that outside hook in, but one hook is really deep, and he's gonna work with that 3/4 mount.
Work your north-south, Red. Let's go. Let's get there.
C guard.
There you go. Grind.
Ooh, Darce.
Nice. Ooh, all the way got the gator roll going. Head and arm choke, gonna lock that up. That's very tight. You can get good position on there. Oh, no, that's gonna be over. Yeah.
No, he's sticking with it for the moment. He's got the leg in there to relieve the pressure.
Yeah, that's really tight. It's really tight. He should be able to finish
It
this.
seems more of a neck crank, though.
Right now, yeah. It's a little bit of a
I
gap.
got it.
I got it, yeah. Once the position switched to that full mount.
Got to appreciate the sportsmanship right there, the camaraderie.
Yeah.
Now for the official announcement, Jim Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by darts from Lotus Club, Richard Red Allerton.
Right away.
Getting straight to the action.
Yep, attacking on top.
And it looks like Jeff's going for a De La Riva. Although Alexis pulls out of that pretty easy. Alexis from Hinzo Gracie, Mexico.
Pulled off a huge win in his first match.
Oh yeah, against Marcelo Garcia's brown belt Alexander Condos.
Very, very exciting match. I
Absolutely.
think he's energized for the rest of this match to see what he does against Jeff. What approach he decides to take. So at first he was trying to pass. Now that they've switched positions, we'll see what Alexis can do from his guard. Nice.
Oh, nice.
There's a little avenue to the back for a second.
Still got a De La
There we
Hiva.
go. De La Hiva out to the back. Nice.
Comes up on the side.
There we
And
go.
he's almost got the back.
Yeah, he could. If he can lock that leg down, he can start trying to attempt some twister action. There we go.
Oh, and a good knee bar position for
Yep.
Jeff.
Yep, Jeff's gonna sit back on the knee bar though. Alexis really smart, recognizing it, figure fours his leg, stuffs that attempt. And tries to enjoy top position here.
And Jeff seems committed to going after that knee bar. And it looks like he's almost, oh, they're out. Restart. Part of the reason why our competitors are able to get straight to the action is the submission-only system. Typically, if we were counting points the way they traditionally do in submission grappling and BJJ tournaments, a lot of times the guys pulling guard would be penalized.
Definitely, you don't have to worry about working out of a deficit if you weren't the one to get the 2 points on the takedown. So no deficits here.
GF goes for that inside heel hook. He spins.
Alexis is pretty much out. The knee's no longer in danger, but Jeff's going to hold on to see what he can salvage. Nothing there.
Crowd applauds. As long as you got to control that heel, you can always pull it back into like a knee bar or a heel hook position.
Definitely. Ooh, nice little scramble. Alexis looks for the back. Nothing there. Back to De La Hiva. Threading that leg through, looking for another opportunity on the back. Jeff sniffs it out since we were here a little earlier and tries to jump on the leg a little bit earlier.
Just pretty consistent with just hugging a heel whenever somebody tries to go inverted and dropping down on his hip to block that avenue.
Working to the back. Alexis is almost there. He's got a deep hook.
Nice
He's got the
work.
over-under, and he's got the back control. Crossing his hooks. Oh, with the
that's
rear
deep.
naked.
That's under.
He's on a tear right now.
Oh, and now
deep on
he's
that.
belly down, which is
Belly
the
down with
worst
the rear
place to be.
He's got it.
Oh, it's not quite belly down. He got to his hip. He got it out.
Jeff manages to scramble out, scrape the choke off.
Gives us a thumbs up sign.
But back on the back is that Alexis.
It looks like he's got a possibility to chase that arm. He's got
Body
that
lock.
unhooked. But he's working. Looks like he's still working the RNC.
Back to the body lock. He can smell the blood in the water. He knows he's moments away from a finish. He just has to maintain that back control.
Keeping that foot, his right foot underneath the knee, although he took it back out now. Jeff peels that choking arm off.
Still attacking the back.
Jeff was able to finally force that body triangle down to the mat, and he steps on that foot. That's how you build up the pressure.
Jeff's doing all the right things.
And he turned out, but he was able to pull that foot out.
Beautiful job. Beautiful way to stay calm. leg lock attempt possibly in there, although Alexis is going for the back.
So right now, Alexis, oh, he let go of it. He could have pulled the head straight back to try to get a positional advantage, but he pulled the arm back. He's sitting up, and he's back on Jeff's back again.
Yeah. Great job of maintaining that,
Now he's side control.
Yep.
He's got side control. Let's see where he goes from here. Oh, he's back on his back.
Way to chase after
Or
the
he's
back.
almost on his back. Trying to fight there.
He's got to watch his legs, though.
Always with someone like Jeff.
But especially as he gets comfortable taking the back, there it is.
Oh, that's a good knee bar attempt.
He tapped, yeah.
He tapped.
Yep. Now, I was just saying, he got a little too comfortable, a little too overzealous trying to get the back. Jeff took advantage, found the leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by way of knee bar, Jeff Rio from Victory MMA.
All right, here we go. Jesus from Cobrinas. And Rene Lopez from Drysdale. Starting standing, looking like a Greco-Roman match to start off. Seems they're gonna pick each other apart in layers.
There seem to be, there's a lot of like intertwining of the fingers. What's that about?
Well, you know, if you having fun and you can interlock all 5 fingers, they can start a London Bridge and get someone to walk in. Oh, that's something else. No, the fingers, really you don't want to interlock too many fingers. There's a lot of risk of injury when you're interlocking fingers. A lot of times they're gripping with all the fingers on the outside and get a full grip. That way you can manipulate more. If your fingers are interlocked and you're starting to manipulate arms and move things around, so there's a high risk of injury with a finger or two getting caught. So you got to be careful with that. But it also forces the opponent to give you a certain amount of move.
So it's about positioning the arms so you can open up for an attack.
Yeah. It puts both competitors in a weird position if your fingers are interlocked. So if you can establish it and move with it, it's good. But you want to be careful with a quick movement plus small joints. Usually not a good combination.
Now Renee's in a guard.
Very, very popular guard today. Got the leg over. Working on the underhook.
All right.
And it seems to be the shoehorn for the triangle today. He also got that reverse.
arm.
Yeah, you got the Kimura working there. Yeah.
It's almost a do-that.
Fabio passes.
Fabio, his nickname's Monstrino.
I'm sorry, not passes. He just reestablished back in the guard.
That's a good nickname too, Monstrino.
Monstrino.
Renee's got full guard now. Looks like he now double underpass.
Yeah. Control. Stacking him onto his back, trying to work that pass. Aggressive passing. Nothing there. Reset back to the center.
De La Riva.
Ooh, nice.
From the bottom, especially difficult.
And into the inside heel hook, but he's gonna give up that position and take the top. Not gonna deal with the leg lock. He's gonna put some pressure on Fabio, wear him down a little bit before he decides to attack.
This is our final quarterfinal in the 135 division. The winner will take on Jeff Rio in the semifinals. All right, they reset. They keep angling for each other, trying to find an opening. Oops. Oh.
Renee getting deep underneath, even with the leg up on the shoulder. Fabio decides to commit to that leg. Probably gonna work gonna dump the legs over and pass the side. Control. Yep, hoisting it. Gonna look to pass to his right. Renee right away sniffs it out, drops his foot on the hip.
Butt scoots in. De La Riva again. Now it's Renee's turn on top. Fabio Casus is underhooking that ankle. He's going inverted now.
Getting underneath. Seems like these two guys, though, are using the inverted guard to kind of thread the legs and attack a foot lock. Or at least maybe the counter is setting them back for that option. Don't really see too much progress to the back. Renee loves the inverted.
Now they're stalled out for a second.
A little stop and breathe. Watch the bamboo trees fall around as they sharpen their katanas.
Double under. He's working it.
Nice. He's really deep underneath. Should be able to get this pass off. Renee responds, drops his hips.
He's really good getting those hips back into play. What does Fabio want to do here to finish this pass off, and what could it set up for him?
Well, he decided to dive on the leg. Go for the. Now he's looking for a heel hook. But usually, you really just you gotta muscle through that. Once you got control of the legs, you gotta pick a side, dump the legs, and work that pass. So you gotta turn it up and wrestle.
I like the way Renee keeps checking Fabio with his foot. Like he keeps, whenever Fabio's trying to pass, he'll get his foot and just check the chin to prevent any forward progress.
Yeah, excellent guard recovery, excellent guard by Renee.
It looks like he's going after that knee. Oh, he's getting deeper under, deeper under.
He's deep. And there's a toe hold attempt on the opposite foot.
Although it's not very close.
Yeah. Oh, he's
trying to change that angle.
Now he's got it. Nope. Fabio's very smart. Pull out, and we got a reset.
Now, both these guys had relatively short overtime periods, I believe. But the fact that they've gone overtime is going to probably hurt them a little.
Fabio diving on the far side leg. Possible knee bar attempt happening here. He's getting nice and tight. Now he's going to look for a heel hook. The knee bar is no longer there.
What you need to do to go for that heel hook.
He's going to try to bend that leg over to his left side. There it goes. But he lost the knee. And now he's going to attempt a foot lock on the heel there. I don't know, not enough knee for a knee bar. So he's just going to play off the foot, but I think he's losing it. I think Renee's slipping out. So we're going to get a reset. Yep, there we go.
And it looks like it's not too much time left for regulation.
Coming up on the last 40 seconds here. Ooh. Rolling toe hold attempt, and Renee slips out.
Goes for the heel hook.
Yep.
But
Good attempt.
Fabio just pulls out of that easily enough.
Very, very savvy fighters. If you need a tutorial on how to defend leg locks, rewatch this match.
No, they're doing a great job with it.
Yeah, very, very high level back and forth on the leg locks. These two competitors.
And regulation ends as Fabio tries to slip in a steering wheel heel hook. But we're going to go to overtime, and Renee is going to go for spider web. Although he doesn't control the legs.
I'm just going to give Fabio an opportunity to get onto his knees and stack.
And that's the classic defense.
Best
But
opportunity.
Renee's still got a live armbar attempt. It's interesting that he's not dropping his weight onto him anymore. He lifted him, but you can't lift your way out of, he's shaking.
Shaking out of the armbar, that's it.
Nice.
Well done.
And he's going to go for the same.
Spider web. And they're going on the inside grip, choosing not to control the leg. So just full commitment for the armbar. Yep.
Oh, he's wicked.
Fabio has an excellent armbar. We saw him pull it off very, very quickly earlier. And it looks like it's going to happen here too. He takes such a wicked angle on the arm. Oh, yeah, that's no good.
Wow. He's got it.
There it is.
Got it. Nice. And that's it.
Great
And now
job.
for the official announcement, we're going to have Mr. Fitzgerald.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime by armbar from Corinna, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Fabio Marquinhos Passu.
why Richard's nickname is Red. Normally you'd associate that nickname with a redhead or an alcoholic. Turn red. Ooh, Gio with a flying guillotine. That's one of his favorite submissions.
Deep.
Great way to open.
Yep.
But he doesn't land it, but he sets up.
Sits back on the Marcellitine. Oh, nothing there.
Now you attack.
Richard very
Change
savvy.
the pace, Red. Change the pace. There we go.
Now,
Let's work our pass.
Gio is likely to look for another way entry into the truck. He released a
There we go,
video,
time
20
that roll.
entries into the truck. He's very fond of working all that. His breakdancing background helps him with that because he's incredibly limber.
Richard jumping on a straight ankle lock, seeing if he can get some leverage out of it here.
Gio pays
Sitting
attention
back
to it.
on
He
it.
relieves it. He sits up,
Yep.
and it's out.
Good read there.
Goes after that head again.
Respect the leg lock, and they won't fall victim to it if you address it.
In and out.
People who don't respect leg locks tend to limp a lot.
Yeah.
Where's your taps and goes?
Overhook pull. There you go. Pull guard. Great guard pull. Establish the overhook early.
Working the guillotine from
Again.
the standing position.
No guillotine quite yet. Just draping.
Putting weight on him.
Now he's sitting back on it, trying to thread the arm deep. Nothing there.
Helps wear his opponent down. Maybe he's got the...
Oh, trying to hook under the...
Track the head.
He's just
Break the
putting
posture
weight
a
on
bit.
him.
Yep, make him carry his weight. Trying to wear Richard down. And then he decides to open up. And reassess. Grabs the arm up. Trying to get maybe an arm bar or toss working.
Now work.
Richard shakes him off.
Concentrate on the pass. Force the pass. Keep it back up again. Good posture. Keep passing. Keep passing. Make it work, Red. Make it work. Attack the head.
Oh, we got a calf slice working in there. Gio has a ham sandwich. He can work that in there. He's got it locked in tight.
What's he got to do to finish that?
He needs to put pressure. He needs to be able to compress Richard's leg and then force his right shin inside that where it's needed in right now. I try to get a space, but no, nothing there. Maybe an inside heel hook, but Richard got his knee out already. So that's nothing there anymore.
Don't let him on top. There we go. Working that
And
pass. Let him keep working it, Red. Keep passing.
Nice
and
recovery.
inverted recovery.
Full guard.
All right, let's see what Gio decides to work right here. He's got an amazing rubber guard.
You gonna stay there or are you coming out of there?
He sits up with it.
Good.
Oh, looked like he
That's
tried to
the
force the sweep, but it wasn't really there. He's climbing up again.
Red, on the next
Mission
sit-up, you need to
control
come out of there
happening.
and Work your pass.
He's going for that zombie now.
Oh, Richard sniffs it out, says no, no, no. I must posture. Underhook the leg.
Get him reacting.
Ooh, there we
Red.
go.
Get him
Yep, looking for that toss.
Oh, he's got good control of that leg. He's going to try to pull that up for a knee bar.
Yep. Right now the knee bar is in play. He might also just complete the sweep and use that control with his legs to
Take
get
his
all
arm.
over on top. And now he's just, I think, yeah, he recovers. Decides to
Circle, circle, circle.
stay away from that. Richard doing a good job playing defensive, being cautious in his passing, not overcommitting to anything.
He's got head control and a underhook on the top leg.
Almost passing. Gio's really good at recovering. Back to Z guard.
Keep moving. Get off your knees. Good posture. You gotta grind, Red. Let's go.
Sits up.
You gotta get him reacting,
Gio.
Red.
And he's still working his rubber guard. Looks like crackhead control. Might go for a pump right there. picks him up. Can't slam, of course,
Now let's make this count.
but he's able to shuck Gio off.
Good. Keep cutting corners
Goes for
on
the
him.
pass,
Slowing
but
down.
Gio just does a little inversion
Keep cutting corners.
and
Keep
recovers
cutting
guard.
corners. Make him move. Make him work. Keep courting.
A lot of respect here, Richard, for Gio's
There
guard.
you go, Red. There you go.
Absolutely.
Not overcommitting to any
Keep working,
passes.
keep working.
Knows in a split second
Keep working that, Red.
could be reversed into the truck or another bad position.
In and out, Red. Don't get lazy. The drag. Watch the drag. See it?
Right into that head
Oh,
and arm
nice
guillotine.
guillotine.
Trying to get out of top. To the side. Richard's deep on the pass, but Gio recovers. Goes inverted. Inverted triangle. Got it.
Got it.
And an arm bar. There's an arm bar that could happen if it gets the knee back. Oh, good job by Richard.
Keep moving. Off your feet. Let's go.
Staying big with the shoulders.
Ankles.
Gio's wearing his
330,
signature
Red.
rash
330
guard,
to go.
the Freakazoid,
Stay busy.
which is his nickname from his breakdancing crew. The Freak Show.
The Freak Show, him and his brother Boogie.
That's right. They're part of a internationally acclaimed breakdancing group,
Attack the head. Attack the head, Red.
B-Boys.
Ooh, dog fight right now. Oh, nice reversal.
Work out of there, Red. Scramble, scramble,
Gio's
scramble,
looking to
scramble.
lock down a leg, come around to the back.
Oh,
has
nice.
control of the
Scramble,
back.
Red, scramble.
Now he's in his truck,
Think, think.
which is Gio's favorite position to get
Yeah,
to.
not quite the truck. He's got an opposite leg, but he's got a. At this point, it's similar, very, very similar. But he locked down the opposite leg, so now he has this dope mount pass to the side. There we go. And now he's gonna go to the truck. Yeah, there he goes. Now he laced up the leg. He's trying to get underneath it. Yeah, he's got it here because Richard has to completely spin out another direction. Yeah, calf slices in, and is that it? No, what happened? Reset. We're gonna reset from the same position. Oh, that was it. We got a tap. That was it. Calf slicer. As soon as the truck was in, calf slicer's right there.
Mr. Jim Fitzgerald for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by calf slicer from 10th Planet San Diego, Gio Martinez. He will advance to the final.
And as Jim said, one of these guys is going to take on Gio. Both of them have been in overtime, whereas Gio hasn't. That could be a factor anyway.
Yeah, as far as cardio for the overall day, because yeah, it is a full-on bracketed tournament. So 4 matches to win. If those first 3 matches went into overtime, boy, I hope you were working on your conditioning.
Of course, both of them actually had short overtimes, relatively speaking. I like.
Well,
Jeff's got an overhook.
we know
What's up?
Fabio has a wicked armbar when he gets a spider web in that overtime.
Oh wow, that was a really nice setup for that knee. He went for that leg toss. It failed, but he landed in a position where he could pull that knee out. Of course, Fabio's going after that arm.
Yeah. Yep, and then Jeff is gonna look like he's honey holing from underneath. He might go back into attack the inside heel hook, although he seems to be backtracking.
Yeah, I think he lost control of that leg that he needed.
Yep. Trying to go back into guard, trying to look for a triangle.
That's
Fabio.
a good double underpass.
Yeah.
Fabio's hit that consistently throughout the night.
It's a great pass. Dealing with all these tricky guards, it's probably one of the best passes to use against a guy with a good guard.
What makes it so effective?
You're getting the legs out of play. You know, the guy has 2 arms and 2 legs. Those are your main defenses for blocking your opponent out. And if you can get the legs out the way, bam, switch to the back, as Fabio almost did. It's a great way to bypass the tricky legs. You know, legs are long and strong, bigger than arms. So if you can get those out the way, use your body against 2 arms, way better chances of getting the pass.
And they're back to standing.
Ooh, flying triangle attempt from Jeff. Oh, starts to wrestle. Works on a double. Fabio responds with full guard.
He's got.
I don't know if the hand's on the mat. No hand on the mat, so he's just working mission control. But an effective way of keeping Jeff's posture down. Nothing else. A little rape choke happening from Jeff.
Solid controlled position. Oh, that leg's not in the best position in the world. That's Jeff's leg that's not in the best position in the world.
Now he's in the inside heel hook position. Fabio with 50-50. Jeff locks it up, takes away the heel hook. And here we are, 50-50.
You can, there's an Achilles lock you can still finish right there. But he's doing a good job with the hand game. Oh, I guess he doesn't need it. He's fine.
Yep, Jeff seems to be
Looks at it with the stain.
Ooh, doesn't think there's anything there. There's a dress in the hand, though. There is a toe hold Fabio was playing with. Nothing there, and they reset, scramble out.
Looks like he's trying to pull a guillotine, but it didn't happen.
Ooh, straight ankle lock. Fabio sits back on it. Giving it a long, hard look. Jeff doesn't seem to be worried in the least. He's going to go belly down and work his way out, although the heel is caught very, very deep. Might be a heel hook.
I think he wants to try to put his foot on the ground. There it is. Yeah.
Now the foot is flat, heel hook, and then Jeff responds right away. Knows there's a heel hook follow-up.
It's easier to actually escape the heel hook than it is the ankle lock.
It can be if you catch it early enough.
Well, depending on the grip, I suppose. All right, they tie up in the middle after the reset. And De La Riva by Fabio. He's got control of Jeff's foot. He's trying to pull it in. So he's got that cross-eyed, or the inverted heel. It's not quite there yet.
4 minutes, guys.
All right, just keeping that leg down.
Oops.
Knee bar attempt.
Almost
Changes
there.
it out.
Gets his knee back. Switch back
His
to the
foot's
heel hook.
still open to attack though. He there.
50-50.
There's defense. He's unhooking it right there. There it is.
Fabio giving a attempt at that inside heel hook. Jeff does a good job of placing the foot in the center of his body, of Fabio's stomach there. So he doesn't have an angle to crank on.
Looked at a possible flying triangle, but it ended up not materializing. At least I think that's what he was thinking.
Oh, underneath, another heel hook attempt. Gonna go to the inside heel hook right away. Jeff rolls with it. Fabio getting extra deep underneath, trying to get some heel.
Got that foot trying, helping him defend.
Yep, Jeff responded by using the other foot, and now Jeff has a good angle on the heel. It was pretty deep on it, decided to let it go. Felt it was too safe. Too safe for Fabio.
Huh. Fabio tried to roll up on top, but Jeff did a great job of dropping his hips in there. Put Fabio back on his back. Reset. Couple minutes left, regulation. Fabio's back in the double unders, I believe. Yeah. Oh, dumps him. And he's taking the back.
To the back, yep, at the back. 3/4 mount right now. Jeff going deep half, turns it into a sweep, ends up on top. Ooh, back to the knee bar, Jeff again.
Oh, that is the honey hole. That's the 411 slash saddle slash honey hole slash whatever else you want to call it. It's a great leg lock position. Ten seconds left, though.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be heading into overtime.
Overtime. Jeff had a possible knee bar and an ankle lock attempt from right there, but it just didn't materialize. And Jeff chooses the back. Flattens out him out on his stomach, but oh, he's almost out of it. But is he transitioning that arm bar?
Got a triangle. He's got a triangle. If Jeff can keep that triangle,
That's
out.
not so long. Now it's Fabio's turn, and he's going to take the arm, the spiderweb.
Going spiderweb. Well, you know he has a great arm bar, so look for him to rip that arm bar right away. Time and go. And he's going to grab on. He's going to take that wicked angle he loves to get. Jeff away.
Jeff gets right up on his knees.
Mm-hmm. Smart, very smart on Jeff's part. So 2 pretty quick escapes.
Yeah.
So far.
Be interesting to see what the times are if we go there.
Fairly even, yeah. You might have to go to that.
We haven't had that happen yet, have we?
Good control by Jeff. Up, full mount, switching to an arm triangle. Those leg is out, yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna be taking notes when I watch
Again,
this.
spiderweb. So Fabio, very confident in that arm bar. Knows that if he can get a good grip and get a good pull, he can finish it. He's already starting to take his angle. Jeff right away getting on his knees and stepping over.
Looks like he's trying to get that leg over the head.
Yep, there we go.
There it is.
Not bad.
There it is.
Still in
now
a
he's
position.
stacking, though. Now he's got the stack that's relieving the pressure.
Yep.
He's dropping his weight on him, and he's got gravity on his side.
Nice.
Took a little bit longer, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
think-
Had to be safe.
I think Fabio's got the time advantage right now. I expect the back.
At this point, let's see.
Oh, man, he's really good at just getting his hips down.
Yep.
He's almost out.
That might be, yeah, that was it. No arm triangle there. So at this point, Fabio, all he really has to do is hold on. He
Right.
can win by time.
And, yep, he's going to go for the back, which is, in my opinion, going to be easier for him to hold on
And
to.
body lock, yeah.
Yeah,
Very,
get that
very,
body
very-
lock on, and that's going to add a lot of seconds.
Yeah, very intelligent strategy here.
I think he was already ahead, but this is still in the deal.
Yep, exactly. Or,
Well, he might finish.
what if Jeff scrambles and gets a submission from here? What happened then?
That's a good question. But he would have to have actually escaped to go for that. Well, you could get the double sizzle out.
Something, you know, if
Yeah.
there's some weird
There are
situations
some.
where you can sub somebody from a bad position.
I
would
look
be
forward to
interesting.
clarifying what would happen in that case.
But at this point, Fabio has great control. He's ahead on time.
Yeah.
And
Because, as a matter of fact, right now, with the body triangle on bottom, Jeff could put pressure on that foot and turn the right way.
yep, Jeff's almost out, just about there, and he's done. But
And so we're going to go to the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in overtime with the quickest escape from Cabrina, PJJ, Fabio Montinho Astori. He will advance to the final.
here it is.
The finals. Gio's going for his second EBI title. Versus Fabio Passus, one of the top black belt competitors in the world, representing Cabrina, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Cabrina's himself is in the corner.
Goldie got nothing on Scott Ross.
Looking for a knee bar, Gio is.
And Fabio shakes that off.
Yep. Gets the knee
Keeps
out.
rolling. But he goes back for it.
Staying committed. Trying to maintain some top position. He's gonna get a restart. Rolling Kimura attempt. Nothing out of it. Back to standing guard pass.
Watch that backspin stuff.
Gio trying to maintain top pressure to get that pass.
Looking for the back, looking to the truck, and there he is. He's lacing in that inside leg. And slowly trying to lace up that guard, the truck. Gotta be careful with the foot attacks of Fabio. Keeps rolling back for the truck. And they scramble out to a reset.
Great movement. The re-energized crowd excited to see this finals match. Gio sits down this time. He's going to take the bottom. Works in that spiral. Oh, it goes back to Z-guard.
And we're looking for some spiral action. Come around to the back. Kimura grip. Z-guard with the Kimura. Trying
He's
to
a
make
little,
something happen.
He's below the elbow.
Yep. And now he's pushing back. Great Z-guard sweep. Over to the top.
Wow.
Yeah, if the opponent doesn't roll with you, when you try that Z-guard sweep, you can actually pop their knee.
Ooh, ow.
So, tricky.
Gio has a wicked Japanese necktie slash darce. They do kind of a combo.
Yeah, him and his brother Boogie are notorious neck hunters. Boogie winning his first 3 professional fights. I believe first round submission, almost all of them.
Yeah, all of them were first round submissions.
I'm not sure if they were all neckties. I think at least 2 of them. You got the Kimura working up. Yes, and Gio's going to try to take the back there. Almost there.
Almost there. He's still got the Kimura grip now.
Beautiful
He's got to
grip.
get the hooks in.
The Kimura was keeping that position together, but Fabio was really smart about getting that bottom hook off.
But Gio
Gio's
actually only
maintaining it.
needs 1 hook.
Yep.
Because he's going for the
And
truck.
then he's going to go to the truck. Beautiful. So using the Kimura to the back control to the truck. Now he's going to hit the knee slice.
Oh,
Fabio's
wow. Fabio's got an
defending
interesting
wholeheartedly.
defense.
Wholeheartedly defending there.
He stuck his leg inside Gio's armpit.
Yep. Blocking the leverage that Gio needs to get that calf slash.
Oh, he got it anyway.
Wow.
Beautiful. That was really beautiful. Oh, and he's got a slight limp. That's awesome, and that's the victory. Wow, amazing. Can't wait for the replay. But now for the official announcement, Mr. Jim Fitzgerald.
Gentlemen, our winner by way of half slicer from 10th Planet San Diego, he is the Bantamweight champion Eddie Bravo Invitational, Gio Riccazoro Martinez.
What an exciting evening here.
Yeah.
And again, EBI with our awesome set of rules. Submission only is the way of the future, people.